Hello everyone, this is Akuchi back with some more Dominion. I'll be playing another League match of the season against yurikamome. Still psychologically trying to recover from my swamping handed to me by Mick Sunnock. Hopefully we can get our heads in the game and play some good Dominion. Okay, so we have Fairy, also Borrow, but there aren't really $5 cards that we want to open necessarily. Hmm. We could do Rats Remodel. What are we ultimately doing, though? The only draw is Garrison, and there are no plus actions except for Necropolis. Hmm. I wonder if we should do a Marchland focused build. Trickster is kind of decent, but I definitely want to play with Remodel. And if my opponent goes for the... I don't plan on getting 10, but if my opponent does rotate to the Garrison, I'll want to get that. But I think we're going to end up doing a marchland kind of thing. Now with shelters, remodel's a little less good. We can't remodel into rats, but I think we can probably make it work. There are some good, like, twos to remodel into, even. And we could just open rats. I just don't want to... I mean, I'm going to want to play with dungeons. I'm pretty sure. Hard to say. Hard to say. But the way I'm envisioning this working is we remodel most of our starting cards into, like, patricians and a second dungeon, maybe a silver. We hold on, maybe we hold on to the necropolis, because if we don't hold on to the necropolis, then our opponent has an advantage if they reveal garrison. And if we're playing with dungeons, it doesn't really hurt us to have the necropolis. Not much. Yeah, and then I like playing with rats, so we can remodel that into golds and then marchlands. We'll just get a bunch of marchlands and duchies and such. That's the thinking. I'm not 100% sure that remodel is the correct open. Trickster open on the 5-2, okay. I was gonna say, I don't think borrow or fairy for Trickster is correct, but if you do have the 5-2, seems pretty reasonable. But my opponent got Trickster, so I'm gonna obviously get um, rats. That seems pretty clearly the correct thing to do. So next turn, we are guaranteed 4 copper. So that's good news. So we need to decide a few things. I think this is going to be a silver. Yeah. Because we'll get rats next turn. I think that's fine. Triggering the shuffle should be fine. We don't want to fairy rats because we want rats to cost 4. That's part of the plan. Our opponent thinking about whether or not to play Fishmonger. Presumably, they do not. That's surprising. Huh. A little unfortunate here. I think I'll discard the dungeon. I like having Hovel and Remodel in my next hand. And Silver. Oh, right, Necropolis, Fishmonger. That makes sense. Patrician. We should probably get some Patricians. I'm not in love with... Like, we can hold on to Hovel because we're planning to get Marchland at some point. So I might just take this... Like, getting a silver doesn't really matter. I think I'll just grab a Patrician now. I've heard good things about Fishmonger, but I don't know. I guess we could, yeah, we could ferry Patrician to make it easier to get Emporiums. I think I'd rather just get another Patrician. It's not doing anything at the moment, of course. I know that. Hopefully we draw into our dungeon. We did not. I'll grab... Oh yeah, we do have Necropolis. Maybe we should get a Fishmonger. Or we could ferry... Emporium. Then Patrician won't draw it, though. Let's just get the Patricians. Getting a Fishmonger is completely reasonable, though. These dungeons. Grouping up together. Very unfortunate. Well, that's no good card, so... Guess we're playing both of them. Gross. Alright, well, we should be able to get some Emporium points at least. I'm not sure how important that is. Discard. Yeah, I want to get Emporium. Nothing to get here. Hmm. Our opponent's not playing with Dungeon, which is interesting. Two fishmongers, wow. Our opponent's like more capable of getting Emporiums, but they're less likely to have 5 actions in play because they don't have the dungeons or as many rats. Okay, there they are. There they are. And just in case I don't draw what I'm looking for, I did not draw into what I'm looking for at all. This is like the worst draw. What's the play? Emporium for denial. Probably not. Is gold better than Emporium? It can be remodeled into province. Maybe we should get another terminal. Like we could get another remodel, or we could get a trickster of our own. Curses might run out. I have low confidence with that play. Yeah, they can get an Emporium. That's pretty cool. Whether you play in Patrician or Dungeon first, whether I play Patrician or Dungeon first here, is not clear because Patrician gives me more information for my Dungeon discard, but Patrician last is good for like if I draw Emporium, I get to continue my turn. But I think we'll do it this way. All right. That's an obvious move. Um, okay. We have a remodel down there, so let's just play it. This triggers a shuffle, which is annoying. But, you know. Okay. So we don't have a second terminal yet. Should we get the fishmonger? Yeah, I think it's better than nothing. So emporiums are going to empty. Curses will take a while to empty. Rats, if they empty, will take a while. Yeah, I think this game should have plenty of time. Dungeon could empty, but there's no real expectation that like anyone would take more than 3 dungeons, I think. I wouldn't expect it. Okay, well this should be enough to get an Emporium. Maybe 2 if my opponent has a really good turn. Okay, not 2. They could have... Oh, there we go, borrow. Okay, okay. Yeah, that's reasonable. That is reasonable. Hmm. I don't think I have anything that Patrician can draw. Hmm. We could Fishmonger here, but what does it get us? What does it get us? Oh, wow, that's all of our dungeons missing the shuffle. Hmm. Doesn't get us anything. Hmm. I suppose we could go... Hmm. Remodel, then what? Then what? I could get yet another dungeon. It doesn't hurt, really, to have more. I know I said I wasn't expecting to buy any more dungeons, but... Does it even help, though? Hmm. I do want another remodel. It seems like a bad time to add more dungeons, but... I mean, we can always discard dungeon to dungeon, so... It's fine from that perspective. Wonder if we should start going for Marchland now, or if we should get some more golds. I think it's Marchland. I think it's Marchland time. Oh, that's so funny. Discard the fishmonger, and then the fishmonger gets bottom decked. I'm curious to see what direction yurikamome goes in now. Will they go for Marchland? I mean, they might not even have the resources to do that. Nope, they did it. Whoa! I don't even know when they picked up that silver. Okay. Alright, I'm discarding 2 cards. I like to get rid of that hovel, but I guess that's not happening. I'm pretty sure I have a rats down there. I'm not 100% though. It'd be really embarrassing. Whatever. I did not have a rats. Yikes. Oh boy. Embarrassing. Hmm. I don't think so. Estate? Sure. Let's go for it. It's go time. I have so many dungeons. Why not? Guess we still do have the necropolis. Maybe that should have been a fishmonger, because that can turn into a... we gotta believe. We gotta believe. Hmm. Would have been nice to play a rats, but that's not a thing. Ooh. Okay. Oh, okay. Are they gonna borrow for it though? Yeah. All right. Well, let's split the marchlands 2-2, I guess. We want to trash a curse for sure. I don't know. I don't think I want this necropolis. I think it's gonna be too hard to hold on to. All right. There's our remodel. We do want to play a dungeon if we can. Dang. Thought I'd see another rats. I really want to trash that curse. Uh, well, we have some regret here. It is what it is. Oh, did I get 5 marchland? It looks like I must have. Yeah. That checks out. So if a state's empty, we win. So that's cool. All right, with 5. Yeah, I think we just go for estates. Our opponent can't triple, I don't think. And if they do, I think they'll only have 15 VP. So I think we're safe to do that. And we have the fishmonger guaranteed. It's a nice looking turn for our opponent, though. No doubt about that. We got a dungeon in play, that's good. I think we've trashed all the curses. No, we have one left in our deck. Yeah, we might lose. It was unfortunate that yeah, I mean, we obviously we had to have tracked our deck better. I didn't know how many rats I had and all that stuff. I should have kept track so I didn't have to remodel a remodel. That hurts. Now, opponent is about to shuffle with both fishmongers. They can borrow to... No, they don't have a dungeon in play. Right? Hmm. Yeah, they're just going to have those fishmongers in hand with no necropolis, so that's a pretty... Well, I mean, it's a good hand for getting double estate, but they can't really do much else. I don't think. Oh no. I need to count. So I have 10 points from Marchlands, I think. Yeah, I think. Ooh, this is really nasty. If I take one estate, I definitely lose. Um, hmm. Ooh, this is nasty. I have a complete turn skip here. I don't think I want to play this rats because if I do, I might draw a remodel in a position where I can't use it. Yeah, I think we stop here. Our next turn should be really good. This one was just not good. That's a lot of rats. Hmm. Okay, that's better than I expected that turn because they had the Emporiums. But they did miss, like, both of their fishmongers missed the shuffle, which is really good for me. They do still have 3 remodels, so it's really difficult to get 3 estates without fishmongers, though. Ooh. Oh boy. Alright, 2 remodels in their deck. They might be able to just get double estate. Yeah, this might be the end for us. Okay. Okay. Uh, should I hold on to... we don't have the remodel in hand. We're kind of likely to get it, so I'm wondering if we should hold on to rats. Discarding an Emporium feels wrong, but it might be right. Mm, I didn't think that through, whether double estate would have won. I think it's too late now. What's my situation? I have double duchy, 5 marchland. I think I have 0 curses. Yeah. So I think the marchlands are worth 3 each, right? That'd be 15. So that leaves 9. I think I have 3 estates. So 3 estates, 5 marchland, 2 duchy. Yeah, I think I have 10 green cards. So I hit a threshold with 2 more. My opponent's looking for their remodel. They found it. Yeah. Man, I'm starting to get real trauma flashbacks from my match with Mick right now. Oh my god. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose 06 again. I can feel it. It's so painful to lose a long drawn out game like that. Ugh. When you're very capable of winning. It's so painful. A broken man. Hmm. This is nasty because Stockpile is the only plus buy. Like, what do you do when stockpiles run out? You're just in a rough spot. Hopefully the game's over by then. I mean, there's Magpie and Stockpile, so that seems kind of likely. We'll probably process some Magpies into laboratories or tormentors. Magpie Stockpile is my instinctual open. Maybe there's some value in improve instead of Stockpile. Like, it's not like hitting 5 really does much. I'm not really planning on using the improve early, though. I suppose I could. Stockpile lets you pick up border guards with extra buys, though. So I think it has to be worth it. I mean, but you have to replace the stockpile with itself, so I don't know. I'm really not sure. I think improve instead of stockpile in the open is viable. It maybe leads to some situations where you don't know when to get the stockpile, though. if you just like hit 5 and 5 again or something. Okay, well, we can't do what our opponent did, but that's okay. Border Guard's a good card too. This looks like a good den. I think. Well, that's extraordinarily good. So I think if you gain... Yeah, you can't gain den to hand with improve, because cleanup is after night, I think. Like it has to be. Oh, that improve is gone. I really wish I could gain magpies. I think I'm going to lose the game because I can't. That seems likely. I have no stockpiles in there. That was foreseeable. I hate Magpie. I could probably resign right now. If I miscounted last game and I could actually have won with 2 estates, I'd be so upset. I guess I protected myself by not looking. I'm pretty sure I had 10. I could have only gotten up to 11. Hmm. We did it! We did it! We got some magpies. Alright. Hmm. What to do, what to do. I think... I think I might want a procession here. I could get, like, den, and then we have 2 dens, and that's kind of good, but... No, let's try to get procession. Oh, we can improve something. Um, oh, what to improve into? Lab, right? Hmm. Well, this is pretty bad. Maybe we should have gotten the double den. I think I may have overestimated. Um, Here we go. Yeah, I don't really want to get processions. We can, I guess we can improve a procession into a lab or something. But I guess these improves are just sticking around. Hmm. This is a weird one. Yeah. I have too many improves to want to get a Tormentor here, I think. All right. Um, so we could just buy a province. I think eventually laboratories will run. Yeah, we can hasten that process. Try to push the game closer to ending. So presumably my opponent has 6 stockpiles and we have 4, I would guess. I'm getting labs, but the value of each additional card is like less than a copper, or it's going to be pretty. Once the stockpiles are gone, it will be less than a copper, which is pretty ironic. Three stockpiles played. Okay. I don't know if there's a den in hand. Maybe we should be improving into duchy. Well, it's something to consider. All right, that was our only den. Ooh, duchy. Okay. This is kind of amusing. If this would go in my hand, I'd totally get it. Uh, I think duchies are going to run before labs. So each have 3 stockpiles left. Oh, that was one of my improves. Dang. That's okay. My opponent only has one improve as well. Maybe I should have gotten a Tormentor. Could hurt, but it might not. Maybe labs will run. I don't even know. I can't keep track. Either labs or duchies. I'm pretty sure I'm going to process the lab. It's just not a very good card. I don't really care. The odds that I draw into an action with the lab are so-so. They're decent. But it might just be another lab. They don't have the same choice again. So I think I'll just process the lab. Okay, they just have one stockpile left. Ooh. Alright, I think we need to buy province. So we each have one stockpile left. This could go either way. Seven magpies in the trash. I don't know if I have a single magpie left. Maybe one. My guess is one. If I find it, I can play it. And then I can process improve, and I can get two duchies off of those 2/4 costs. I won't have much left to do. Like, I'll be destroying my good cards to do that, but... I feel like going aggressive for green is the right thing to do. Ooh, wow, okay. I'm pretty likely to be able to buy a province and then gain two duchies. Oh. I can just win instead. That looks good. Okay, we didn't lose 06. Victory. Hmm. Hmm. Once again, we're... Oh, we're liking plus buy here. Three, four, I'd consider City Gate, Sentry. But on 4-3, what do we do? It's important to afford 5-cost cards. That's just super important. We want to get Sentry, Treasurer, and Sculptor. They're all good. So I could go Fisherman, City Gate. I could go Royal Galley, Fisherman. That has pretty good upside. Royal Galley open is kind of funny. I mean, we can City Gate. Oh, we can't do that. Never mind. That's a 3-4 option. I guess we could have gotten a silver. Might have been better. I just like snap by Fisherman. I don't think we want to astrologize. I think we want to save that for when we get a Sentry. I don't think we're gonna end up playing with Emissary. We might play with Emissary, but it's unlikely that we actually activate it. How would we do that? We'd have to discard with Sentry or mid-turn gain a hostelry. Those could be done. It's just not very reliable, not very likely. I sure would have preferred a different opening. Any of the other openings. I think 4-3 is the worst. All right, is City Gate the right play? It's not. I'm not actually super likely to hit 5. I really don't want to get a silver though. Doesn't seem necessary here. So what are the possibilities if we open City Gate here? We can top deck a copper or a fisherman. What's the bad draw? The bad draw is we see 4 copper. We top deck a copper. Wait, I think it's guaranteed. Yeah, it's guaranteed. Okay, and now we sentry and we astrologize it. Seems good to me. No, 2 estates? Come on! Oh. Okay, that was good though. We got 1 estate trash. It's just we have not a great. We didn't hit 5. Ultimately, Royal Galley is definitely going to be better than another fisherman. So what's next? Is it treasurer? This is really unfortunate. This is just awful. Um, oh, maybe it's hostelry. That's bad for trashing with Sentry, though. Hmm. I want to play with a Sculptor and a Treasurer. I'm just not sure which order. I think Sculptor. This is... I just hate when Sentry gets glued to a state, you know? It's inconvenient. Okay. We get the Treasurer here. Because we have the duration galley. That all looks good. One estate. Please don't draw a state. Find something good, please. Is there a way to discard, like to set up the Sentry to trash a state? My opponent also hasn't has found but one estate. I'm not seeing a way. Poacher, once a pile is empty, which might happen? Not sure. Another galley, huh? Oh. I don't think there's any advantage. I don't think it matters. Like, there's no point in doing City Gate first, I think. Because we're just going to draw it up with Sentry. Yes! Huh. Um... Okay, that's the end. That's the end of the turn. Well, it's not necessarily the end of the turn. Because we gained a hand. Okay. It's good to have a village. If we draw a copper... I'd like to afford Royal Galley if we draw copper. Yeah, I'm fine with it. It's unfortunate, of course, to bottom deck the treasure, but we'll live. So Royal Galley probably doesn't work with horse. Yeah, I don't think it works with horse. All right, we've had very even, like very equal Sentry luck, I think. I wonder if our opponent's going straight for province. That's reasonable. They didn't get the treasure. which means I can just take the key and hold it. No. Okay, interesting. Still no treasure. Okay. Okay. Let's galley this entry. Womp womp. Uh, hmm. I think I'm gonna play. This is a close one. I think I'm gonna play this horse. And let's galley the fisherman. Well, we know what that is. We could sculptor a fisherman. We could also just sculptor a galley. Maybe a little bit greedy. It's very like offset. Maybe this works. Maybe it works. Maybe it works. I have a feeling we're going to be able to draw. I have a funny feeling. I suppose we'll find out if the extra sculptor pays off. I actually need to draw, like, to keep a goodly number of these coppers. Yeah, our opponent's deck is in a good spot. Ooh, the Bard. Okay. Can we and should we trash a copper? Um, I suppose. Hmm. This could be a dead. This could be a dud. Hmm. These are like most of my stop cards. I have 3 coppers and 3 green cards, and I've seen 4 of them right now. Pretty unfortunate. I guess if we can afford a duchy, it's not the end of the world, but we might not get there. If we don't get a duchy, we're kind of screwed. Does our opponent have 8 coins? After trashing? Seems unlikely. So what's their play? Oh, they do. With the Bard. Oh no. That's so bad. Should we just try to power through? I think so. Oh. Huh? Okay, so this is an interesting choice. I think I take the duchy. The thinking there is, I'm gonna need to Dutchy dance anyway. I might as well take the opportunity now. I'm in like the better position, I think, for that. And by that I mean it's good to have an even number of provinces in the pile. Because my opponent takes one, I take one, and now my opponent can't take the penultimate. So it would have happened in a couple turns anyway. And what happened there? Ah, horses. Gotcha. Ooh. Force gift is still in the pile. But yeah. I don't know if they can afford that. They can. Okay. Yeah. So we'll see what happens. Oh, I like to galley the sentry for sure. Um, we trash, I think. I think it's safe to trash. Oh, we can even yeah, we can even trash here. Sculpt the bard. Opponent's got some really good boons. I think it's all about that forest gift. Although none of us can like double province with it, but double duchy from a forest gift will be pretty valuable. Province duchy is probably game winning as well, but I can't province duchy. Not yet. Maybe there will come a time. Yeah, maybe double sculptor. I mean, the treasure is really helpful, but double sculptor is also great. So hard to say. My opponent's holding on to more copper as a result of not getting treasurer, I'd say. Seems clear. My opponent is holding on to two horses. Ah, it's not terrible. Yeah. Okay. See if Forest Gift comes up. Oh, did River's Gift just like automatically go first? That's kind of weird. I think Fisherman makes more sense. Oh, we can't actually get any horses. That's funny. So I think if we take Province Estate, we probably lose. Um, like at worst, we open up a tie for our opponent. It was very nice for us to get Forest Gift. Very nice indeed. And the nice thing is, we only need to hit 5 to like keep afloat. And if we can win the Duchy split, then all we need to do is hit Province when our opponent gets Province. They can't possibly recover on estates, even with the 2 Sculptors. It's just too slow. And of course, we're done with Bards, so we'll want to be getting um, Fisherman or Silver or Hostelry. Or Sea Chart, but I don't want Sea Chart. I'd rather have Fisherman. Oh, I guess we can't get Fisherman if we discard with Sentry. Something to keep in mind. Wonder if we should slow play. Yeah, never mind. We don't have that level of control. I was thinking over Bard. Yeah, you don't want another Bard. Wow. They're going for it. Okay, 1 horse left. Their deck's gotta fall apart with if they like keep gaining estates, I imagine. Oh, they did not have another Royal Galley. Yeah, they're already failing to draw. Okay, okay. There's the horse. All right, so they're out of horses, but they did get all their 3 Royal Galleys in play. So that was good. Okay. So you're saying that I mean Royal Galley on Sentry is actually crucial for my opponent. They have so many green cards now in deck. It'd be great if we could do the same. But yeah, here's my opponent showing they could have they could have won if we took Province Estate. Okay. Okay. I still don't feel comfortable taking province here. Interesting. Interesting. We have everything we need. I mean, it'd be nice if we drew Sentry here, of course. Sea's Gift. That's good for my opponent. Force Gift is the one that lets them potentially win. There are 15 cards left in the boon draw pile, evidently, according to my UI. Has my opponent not found a single Royal Galley? Interesting. I think I have... Do I have all good cards down there? I have a Fisherman and a Sentry. Yeah. I guess I don't know that I have any... Oh, no. Wow! Wow, they hit 14. What? I mean, we just have to get province. There's just no other option. Sentry, that's good. Yeah. They just have the one Royal Galley, setting aside a Bard. I think there's a chance that they can't do it. They do have like 2 Royal Galleys, I think, in their hand, but that's not super good. They saw their gold. I mean, there's just nothing to it, you know? Oh no. Why didn't I do that? Oh, that was so stupid of me. I should have had Treasure take a copper for that possibility. That's probably game losing. That's probably game losing. Oh no. I don't even know if that was like good. But yeah, we could have been a contender. Because we're not likely to hit province here. It's just not likely. Womp womp. Oh. Nah, I probably lose now. Maybe not. There's a lot of green in our opponent's deck. A lot of green. Oh, Sun's Gift is good. Sun's Gift is real good. They can probably win now. The Sun's Gift into Sea Chart. Incredible. Oh my goodness. Wind's Gift, way too good. I mean, obviously they win. Why is this even a thing? Alright. Need to do the shuffle it dance. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break. I think my opponent showed that they could have beaten even an extra estate from me with that estate gain at the end. Anyways, game 4. Tanuki! I haven't played with Tanuki yet. But there's also Enlarge. Haggler and Horde both gain the golds nicely. We don't have a good way to trash copper. I mean, Camel Train can also gain golds. Don't have a good way to trash copper. Cargo ship seems good, but I think I'd like to open with pageant and cargo ship. The plus action situation is a little bit not great, but we do what we can. Yeah, what do we get first? Do we get Enlarge or do we get Haggler? I'd feel more comfortable getting Enlarge if I didn't see 2 estates this turn. Because there is a really bad draw next turn. Whereas Haggler's pretty much always good. I'm not sure if I can support a Haggler right now, though. Yeah. My opponent's in the same position as I am. Okay, we didn't get the bad draw. So I think I'm just gonna get Chariot races. There's no 4s, which is really... that's actually really inconvenient. I'm not on board with the second cargo ship. I will deviate for my opponent in that way. We had the exact same draws. That's funny. Just switched turn 1 and 2. But turn 3 and 4 were identical. Do I want a silver? Hmm. Hmm. Maybe. Nah. Okay. Well, we can get Real Carriage or Hunter here by trashing the Chariot race. And then we can get another Enlarge, which seems good. Nice. So we get to trash all of our states right here and now. Royal Carriage pairs nicely with Chariot Race because you get to keep going if they reveal a copper. Otherwise, you don't. Whoa, that's wild. Hmm. Okay, what should we get now? Hunter could be good. Horde also seems good. I'm not sure if it's Horde time yet. Haggler. The trouble with that is we've got another Enlarge coming up. We don't have the terminal space. Let's take the Hunter. Oh my god, so unlucky. Oh my goodness. That is so unfortunate for my opponent. I would be so upset. Ugh. No justice to this world. I mean, if there's justice, the same thing will happen to me, I guess. That's a lot of hunters. Oh, what goes around comes around, I guess. Okay, so what are we taking here? I do want the haggler. I want it so bad. And I think I need a carriage. It's happened. Oh my goodness. These hunters. Oh, these hunters are cursed. A hunter is yet to reveal an action and a treasure card at the same time, even though our decks are like half actions and half treasures. Now, of course, it's worse for Yuri, who's played like 5 hunters. I've only played the one. Wow, Haggler and Horde. Huh. Oh, I'm just trashing a card right now. Uh, hmm, okay. Uh, yeah, let's do that. Hmm. Okay. It's a good and large. I think we're not playing the cargo ship. What turn is it? Turn 9? I think we're going in. Oh, I could have gained a camel train, actually. Uh, let's do that. Hmm. I probably could have foreseen what was in the next hand. Whoops. Well, this will be a yeah, this will be a recovery turn. My opponent's getting deck control. That's a pretty reasonable thing to do. Yeah, I'm a little worried. Hmm. I'm a little worried. I think Chariot Race is better than one coffer. My opponent's been getting very unlucky, and I think they're still going to beat me, which means I really misplayed this board. But there's a chance. I mean, this shuffle should be good for me. I'll probably mill. I might actually enlarge Camel Train. Yeah, that seems better. Ooh. Ooh. Yikes. Hmm. Okay. I think we'll probably Royal Carriage the enlarge. Oh, we got another Royal Carriage. Hmm. Opponent has an enlarge in the play area, but they don't have a Royal Carriage. So I'm wondering if I should just play enlarge 3 times. That seems really risky. I don't think I'm going to do that. Okay. Do I play it twice? Do I play it twice? If my opponent can like get 3 provinces, I'm probably screwed anyway. That's my thinking. Ah, should I? No. No. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna find an action card next turn for sure. And maybe I find 2 terminals. Uh, oh boy. I need to end the game next turn though. Yeah, I think this is good. I think this is good. We get more control here. I think this is good. We'll probably double up the hunter. But I think I play Chariot Race first. Because if I reveal copper, I might want to double the Chariot Race. It's a little bit of a greedy play, though. I'll consider it. Alright, my opponent has a Tanuki, which could be big. Could be big. Discards Haggler. Okay, because they can carriage a Tanuki as well. But they might want to leave that Tanuki there for, like, control for next turn. They can point maximize without using the Tanuki. What's their terminals? They probably have a cargo ship in hand, right? Oh, yeah. They put a cargo ship into their hand. This board would be a lot different with copper trashing. Well, maybe it wouldn't be that much different. The province pile is always close to over if you're playing with enlarge or Tanuki. We've gotten so lucky with our camel or our chariot races. Okay. Hmm. They're keeping it for next turn. Interesting. Discarding the Haggler was interesting. I guess you can't get VP from it, but like cargo ship's not any good. Well, never mind. It lets you. It puts your mill target in hand. I mean, we're gonna try to win on our turn. We have decent odds, unless I'm crazy. Yeah, we know we have an enlarge down there. So we have an enlarge and we have a gold down there. It might not be enough. Maybe we should have milled. No, we have to say sorry. We couldn't have done that. Not allowed. I don't think I have a province down there. I think I only have one province. Whereas my opponent has 3. Big deal. Yeah, it all checks out. My opponent has 3 provinces, 0 duchies, and 3 estates. I have 1 province, 1 duchy, and 2 estates. And 5 VP chips because I'm super lucky. My opponent's using everything they have. All their resources, but if they can get to 4 provinces, it's pretty darn good. In terms of the golds, yeah, if they trash a gold, that's their last gold. Because I have 2. I haven't trashed one. Oh, they have a horde. They have a horde. In fact, they might have a horde in hand. Oh. I don't think we're going to win. Province Duchy is not quite enough. Huh. They can just Tanuki next turn, I think. What am I supposed to do about it? Oh, Haggler doesn't do the thing that I thought it would do. I got really close. I got really close. Yeah, now the Tanuki's there, so if they can just mill province. Yeah, they got province, so they did it. No. That Tanuki paid off. Uh, well, not going well. It's not going well. This board is puzzling. I wonder if it's correct to do a Shepherd Grotto Marchland thing. It's so hard to get plus buy. It's so easy to trash estates in this game, but I don't think it's good to trash estates, you know? Yeah, I'm just going Shepherd Grotto. Oh, hey, I have plus buy. I found it. Oh, that pouch makes a huge difference, actually. I think it's good in every strat. That pouch is... This is the most impactful pouch I've ever seen. It's so good. Now we can actually play with Fool's Gold, I think. So that makes me feel better about playing with Recruiter, trashing Copper. We can also do Asceticism, trashing Copper. It's a little awkward, but once we've added Fool's Gold, we can clean up Copper. But then we're just going to be... What are we putting aside in Grotto? Yeah. Maybe we're not doing that. The 2-5 is obviously best, but I don't think having Pouch in your $4 hand matters much. Yeah, I don't think it's very good. Okay, we're gonna have two things that we can discard with Shepherd. Seems fine, I guess. We put a Grotto into our shuffle. Ideally we draw it, but if we don't, it's not the end of the world. We drew it. Okay, so should we get a Recruiter? Or should we get another Shepherd? I think another Shepherd. Because it's more stuff we can put aside in a Grotto that's important. Alright, where do we go from here? We have 7 coins. We're going to be setting aside some number of those. We could go double Fool's Gold to try to get some good money. I'm just not super excited about Recruiter. Should we buy a Marchland? And a Fool's Gold? Not this turn. I don't know if this is correct or not. It's nice to see the shepherds there. Alright, our opponent's in a very similar spot to us. I think they may have top decked a green card because they're smart like that. I don't know if we had that opportunity though. I don't think we did. Which raises a puzzle. Ah, the number of cards set aside with Grotto probably dictated that. Alright, we're mirrored so far. Oh no, this is awful. I mean, it's not awful, but it's bad. Okay. Okay. So I think I'd like to get a Marchland and a Fool's Gold. which doesn't take much. We have one estate down there. Oh, wait a moment. Marchland refunds the buy. So we don't even need a pouch. Yeah. I think a Fool's Gold here, then we can get a Shepherd next turn, maybe. Very bad if we don't draw a Shepherd, but we are likely to. 3 Fool's Gold seems like fine. Probably. Two Marchland boards. So what's my goal this turn? Marchland Shepherd at the very least. I might be able to do better, though. Please don't dud. Please don't dud. Hear my pleas. I'm on the edge. I'm staring into the abyss. Okay. Not a full draw, but pretty darn good. Alright. I think we're setting aside 4 regardless. Let me just see what we have left. That's an obvious one. Do we go double Shepherd? Actually, I wonder if we should be playing with Tracker. Top decking seems pretty good. It's a little bit risky. Kind of like it, though. Let's try to add some reliability, you know? We might not have enough green cards. That's a problem that will be easily remedied, though. If our opponent takes 2 marchlands, we take 2 marchlands. No big deal. Being first here is definitely helpful. Man, Recruiter's such a bad card. Might be able to get like double Marchland Shepherd Estate. That'd be awesome. Hmm, that's really bold. Just keeping 2 Shepherds in deck. That's really bold. Wow. Okay. So if I discard 2, um, actually I could just discard 1. Really top deck some stuff. It seems unnecessary. Discarding 2 is probably better. I guess it depends on what I need, money-wise. We should be plenty reliable. With 2 green cards on top because of the top decking we're going to do with Tracker. I think it'll be fine. Alright, so let's just count up our money real quick. We have 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and then 3 more is 16 for 2 Marchlands, Shepherd Estate. Perfect. Just don't give me Wind's Gift. Whatever. Not what we want, but we will survive. Top deck, Marchland. Top deck. Top deck. Top deck, I guess. Oh, we're putting the coppers into the shuffle, though. Hmm. That's less good than it could be. I could have chosen not to top deck 2 cards, and then... yeah, whatever. It'll be fine. You know what's not fine? We are not leading in points. Yeah. That's just the way it goes. Whoops. Well, we definitely need to find our grotto. Oh, we have a shepherd down there. Okay, so we can top deck some green. But that's only good if we top deck a shepherd. Are we going to do that? I think I'd rather double province. We can do that, right? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, maybe not. Hmm. I'd have to, like, grotto estate shepherd to be able to double province. And so if we can't double province, maybe we should province shepherd. Hmm. Okay. Do I want a gold? Yeah, sure. That'll make it easier to double province. Hmm. Could be a dud. Oh no. I should have counted this out. I'm going to be putting all that green in the shuffle, which is both good and bad. I don't know. I'm going to get like 16 cards, right? It seems unlikely that I would dud. Did our Forest Gift? That's it. We lose. That's frustrating. I don't like losing. Oh, if my opponent like takes Shepherd as a denial play, I'm going to be so happy. So happy. Um, Forest Gift is still in there, I think. I mean, it's almost certainly still in there. Rivers is also good. That's about it. Wisps are okay, I guess, maybe. I mean, we have a lot that can be drawn by Wisp. But you just get one, though. It's not like it's Pixie. What's one Wisp gonna do? Yeah, that is definitely the better play. Force Gift is so good. Whoop. Whoop. We'll top deck 1 green. I think that's the number I want. Now, we almost certainly can afford province. 9, 10, 11, 12. I mean, double province. No, okay. Even if we get a gift thingamajig. Let's go. Let's freaking go. I think we take the shepherd while we have the opportunity. And this will trigger a shuffle, which I think is good. We have a points lead. It is minor, but it exists. Our opponent can't really take a province safely, I don't think. Which is good. No plus buy. It's pretty good. Now, Forest Gift and then Earth's Gift. So nice for both of us. Well, our opponent was able to draw a deck. Have no fear. Ooh. Actually, double province might screw me over. Because we split Marchland. Do they cross the threshold? Oh, they don't cross the threshold. Do we cross the threshold? I don't actually know. But we might not draw. I think we're gonna draw. Okay, we have 5 down there, so we get to decide how many we top deck, if any. Oh, we can just count our green. So we have 5, 10, 11, 12. No. No! No. No. Boy, it is frustrating to lose close games. Counting the pasture. I don't think I'm missing anything. We just have to hope for a complete dud from our opponent. I think that's all we can do. Shoot. So if we discard 4, we'll top deck 1 green. I think that's probably correct. Maybe we should top deck more green. This is with our double duchy plan. because Province Duchy, just checking, Province Duchy brings us to 51. We're player 1, that's a loss. We're not crossing over another Marchland threshold because we have exactly 12 VP. So we just have to hope for a dud. That's all we can do. Tracker, we have no outs with Tracker because we've already seen Forest and we've already seen Earths. Nothing else can get us in a state, right? Or can get us green. I can't think of anything. All right, so if we discard 3, we'll draw 6. I think that's the number. I think that's the number. That's a good one to see. Could even top deck more. That seems greedy. I'm going to count one more time just to make sure I'm not throwing this away. Yeah, I count 12 again. I keep counting 12. Well, we have a turn. Our opponent had a dud. But they won anyway. Oh my god, this is so painful. I think I'm gonna demote now. I was ahead after 2 matches in the A division. I was ahead. What card is cheap? Patrol. If it only was Alter, I think I would have won. Alright, so our options, like opening Salvager, of course, is an option, but we could also open Ronin. We're probably gonna pair it with Search, which is not a great pairing for Ronin. Then again, it might be better than Salvage or Search. Because I can just skip. You know, I can potentially just skip Salvager. Just go for Alter. Alter is really good. I guess we need plus buy at some point, but whatever. We can skip it in the short term. These boards have been rough on the plus buy. Oh, Necropolis. I didn't even know there were shelters. Search has got to be better than Tracker, right? I don't know why I say that. Tracker has some advantages. Search doesn't do anything for a while. Top decking an Alter sure seems good. Yeah, let's get Tracker. Yo. This is so good. This is so good. Oh, I better not lose this game. Okay, I gotta win this one. Okay, so we can play Tracker, then Ronin, because we don't have anything left. We can draw dead. Oh, okay. So Ronin is going to draw 4 cards. So we might as well discard 2 of these. And get ourselves an Alter on top. pretty good. Now we should probably get a litter. Why do we have plus buy? Because we have pouch. Man, these pouches are so crucial. It's such an amazing pouch. Last game and this game. So our opponent opened Patrol Silver and then got a Ronin. That's an interesting set of buys. Obviously, they weren't blessed with the opportunity we had. I definitely want to draw into a copper if I can. Ooh. Well, I guess you can't always get what you want. But if you try sometimes... is the pile going to empty anytime soon? I don't think so. I think it's a distraction. I think search will just clog up our deck at this point. We'll have to consider it in the future, though. That was the worst thing I could have drawn, so our luck is not perfect. I think search is too greedy here. I think it's too greedy. Ronin will, like, draw 2 cards. I don't want that. Let's just put a litter on top of our deck, maybe? Change of plans. Let's put a village on top of our deck. And we could get a patrol. But we have the Ronin. I'm a little bit tempted to get a salvager. I think that's greedy. So we only have the 1 draw card, right? It's the Ronin. It will be on top of our deck. Let's get patrol, but not top deck it. We'll see where it comes up. So pendant is just guaranteed to be 3 or more. It could get good if, like, search ever comes up. Oh, that's a really good draw from our opponent. But they still don't have an altar, nor do they have a salvager. They do now. Let's see if they get the search. River's Gift is pretty good. Not amazing with Ronin, but still pretty good. You gotta play with altar, right? What am I waiting for? Yeah. Okay, they got the search. That's I'm a little greedy, but you know, that's fine. Okay. We have a litter down there. A litter patrol. We can get like another litter in patrol. Nice. That's like guaranteed now. Hmm. 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 Are we just gonna draw up anyway? Hmm. I don't think so. Not with overdraw, at least. Litter patrol. All right. Litter patrol are each 5 extra cards. So we draw 3 into our shuffle. With one set. And then with another set, we draw the rest. I think we want it. Okay. We can take advantage of Ronin now. I don't think I want to trash. I think I want to trash with Alter. Oh, I could have. Yeah, never mind. Ronin's gonna be there where I need it anyway. So yeah, that was like unnecessary. Hmm. So what's the game plan? We can top deck a card. Maybe litter and search is the way to go. I was thinking gold search, but that seems too greedy. That seems too greedy. Oh, we could have gotten a second altar, but that also seems too greedy. Actually, I don't think tower is super big here. Okay, well, we might as well litter, because then we can track her. which reduces hand size before playing Ronin. Oh. Unlucky. Maybe that was poor sequencing. That may have been poor sequencing. How do we have 3 buys? Forest Gift. Okay. Cool. I think I want Village Patrol Search. We start with 2 litters. Actually, let's just get the gold now. Let's be greedy. Yeah, when a pile runs, we will potentially be getting plus buy again with loot. And we can always get salvager. And I guess building big is good. Building big is good. Okay, this looks great. Three, two, one. That seems too greedy. Let's do altar first. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll draw 3 cards with the Ronin and can follow it up with the patrol. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. I actually think I want a litter on top, though. I'm a little nervous. Okay, I probably didn't need to worry, but I mean, it was probably right to worry. Wisp is pretty good. I'll probably want to use Altar to set up my future turns now. So I think the goal will be to play Altar at the end and top deck a litter and then buy 2 provinces. I think that's my plan. I played. Oh, I did play a search that turn. I might not have enough to buy 2 provinces. Anyway. Hmm. Hmm. I might be giving my opponent gain and play access to the first few loots if I take a litter. That's something else to keep in mind. It's probably correct. But not guaranteed. How did our opponent draw so well? Oh, did they get 2 pendants? Wow. Hmm. I could potentially stop there? No. Not really. Oh. Okay. Definitely some greed going on here. Let's just check to see if we have what it takes to get double province. So the pendants are a province. No. We are 1 coin short, so I guess we gain the gold and play it, right? That should do the trick. We can discard. Ooh, we can discard a litter. That could be good. Let me just make sure. So if we take on 2 more debt, the gold cancels that out. Yeah, we exactly know when we trash copper we don't have what it takes. Hmm. Do we go for the greed? So if we discard litter, copper, province, top deck gold, if we draw or copper, if we draw exactly copper, we can do it. And if not, whatever. We just got a free gold, which I think is good. All right, we top deck that. We do that. Hmm. Okay. It is what it is. Uh, yeah, I'm not sure. It's unfortunate. Does our opponent have a dud? No. They do not. But they only have one patrol. They do have more litters, yeah. I don't think they can gain and play the loot. I guess we'll find out. Puzzle box. Amphora, okay, whatever. It's fine. Oh, they have 2 altars. I missed that. I don't know how I feel about that. Ambivalent? Yeah, I think ambivalent. They do have more coppers left to trash than I do. They have 4. Well, they're about to have... Yeah, no, they have 4 still. So it makes sense for them to get the second altar, more than it did for me. Alright, so I got 2 plus buy. Our opponent got 1 plus buy. We split the litter tower points. My opponent looks like they're way ahead in the village tower points. Well, they're at least ahead. We can contest, I guess. We have the plus buy now. Our pennants are going to make really good money. In fact, we might want to gain and play pendant with altar. Well, I guess we only have 4 buy. So I guess we'll see. Interesting. Wait, they were able to draw into their... Oh wow, so many letters. Yeah. I am surprised. They're thinking really long and hard about playing this figurehead. I wonder why. Seems like a pretty obviously good move to me. My pendants were worth 4. Now they're going to be worth 6. So if I have 4 of them, that's 24. I think I can quad province easily with that 4th pendant. But can I quad province without the 4th pendant? That's the question. Interesting. Oh, I have an extra copper, right. I have so few villages. I think I don't want to lower them. Oh, hold on, hold on. Oh, can we alter for a salvager and get there that way? Oh, let's check it out. So I think we play this litter regardless. I think this litter we play regardless. Okay, we have 12 coins from 2 golds and 4 a puzzle box. From our 2 pendants, we have 12 coins. So that's 24. Oh, we super don't have it. Hmm. Hmm. So if we take another pendant, we'll have 18, 30, yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. Because we have debt. We'd have to alter, like, the litter or something. Ugh. Oh, we have puzzle box, so we can put a litter into our next hand, which is really good. That does offer more options. But yeah, thinking about this, I think we might as well play the tracker. Yeah, I was afraid of that. In a way, that's nice. Oh, no, because it was just the patrol anyway. Nothing to be done about that. All right, so the... Oh, I need to count this out. I know we've already counted out. It's been a long match. Give me a moment. 12 coins here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 12 more coins here. That's 24. We have to pay off our debt, which we get from copper, pouch, copper. We have like one more. So we have like 25 if we alter a copper. 26 if we don't. Okay, we can scavenge a patrol or a litter. Or excuse me, salvage. So we can get 4 provinces and put a litter into our hand. We lose 1 VP that way, but that seems pretty good. I mean, we can't do that. Why? What am I? Why am I acting like we can do that? We don't have the money for that. Ugh. Shoot. There's no way I can like set up a turn that I can see with this Winds Gift. Well, I guess we can top deck. We can alter top deck and draw what we alter top deck with litter. And then we puzzle box what we don't draw. Okay, that seems good. That way we can get a pendant. Now we might not need to do all that. It depends on what our line is. So suppose we get that pendant. That's 18, 30. I just don't know if 30 is enough. Our opponent has that figurehead. Honestly, I think we leave 4 provinces. But does that open the door to salvager tricks for our opponent? Maybe we should just maximize VP. If we get 3 provinces and a duchy, and we don't have a dud next turn, which we can like pretty well avoid, that seems good. That seems real good. I don't think I can lose to that. Famous last words, you know, but yeah, whatever. We're just taking it. We'll see what our opponent can do. They need 21, 22 VP. How are they going to get 22 VP? Villages is 6 VP, but they have such limited gains. I don't think they can do it. They can get 21 VP. I think they can get 21 VP. I don't think they can get 22. But if Yuri can figure it out, I'll be very impressed. Okay, what if they get 2 salvagers? Then they have 5 buy. That's still... That's still 21. I think every path they take gets them 21 VP. Do I play Ronin as a ruined village? Ruined library. Not sure. Yep, double village gets some good points. But then they can't take any more duchies safely, so I mean, I don't know what you do as Yuri. Take duchy or village here. Whichever. Oh. Okay. Well, I think I win a bunch of ways. Oh, that's really good. We'll play Ronin this way. I'm not sure why I did it in that order. That was foolish. I need some plus buy still. Okay. Okay. Well, we managed to get two at least. We're gonna have to fight against Sirisk to avoid demotion, I think, in our last match. That's our situation. As for the top of A, that's going to be Mixanok versus Yurikamome. But yeah, one more match left. Not sure when it's going to be. Until then.